Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You, what kind of point are we at now? You were around. How old were you when you got the kind of swatch jobs?
Kind of 15, 16,
Oh,
like that.
yes. Oh, so you started started quite early. I mean, a lot of people. I think that's a lot more productive than potentially what would have been done kind of at school. I mean, so what was your main problems with the kind of education system, and where did you find that it
Well,
kind
I
of
think
left you behind?
I've always been quite. I've never really liked being told what to do anyway, and also I guess the dyslexia as well, being put at the back of the class and being put in remedial classes. I knew I wasn't stupid.
Yeah.
And also there was an element of, because I went to initially I went to, like, in secondary school, it was an all boys school, so there was an element of bullying, and there's a lot of kind of fighting, and like, I mean, yeah, I came from quite a nice little kind of chilled out school up in my primary school was up in Hampstead, and then and secondary school was a bit of an eye opener. Walking through the back gate in the morning, and just, your mum this, your mum that, people trying to start on you, and yeah, cuss. Yeah, it's just, relentless every day, and then, yeah. So
Yeah. So it just
yeah,
kind of wasn't an environment that you wanted to be in, and there
well,
wasn't.
I don't think most people. I wasn't anything special. Like, I don't think a lot of people don't like it. It wasn't the best environment. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't
Um,
have a very good time at school either. I got the same thing, put in the remedial classes and stuff like that. It wasn't, but I couldn't leave until I was 16. So I can't
yeah.
leave till
Well,
18 now.
I was lucky. I was lucky that my mum was kind of. She knew that, because I went to, like, I went to, like, Tavistock Centre and places like that, which were kind of like a psychologist and blah blah blah, and I was sniffing, like, kind of Tipex thinner, and I was just smoking. I wasn't very happy, basically bunking off, and no one can tell me. I mean, I really, yeah. And before I went to secondary school, I was, I loved school. I loved all my, classmates, and it was all great. But I don't think there's anything particularly special about my case in London, where around this area.
So,
Yeah, but yeah.
so
Um,
after you kind of 15, you got the kind of swatch job. What led you? You started working with musicians and things like that on albums after that.
no, just I did do local, some, because I was into hip hop. I had mates that were producing music and doing tunes and pressing the vinyl, so I was kind of like commissioned to do album covers, and the whatever it's called in the middle of the record, the designs for, and logos for. I mean, that kind of stuff went on for years after that as well. Because and I still to this day know loads of people that make music, and still, and so I've done graphics for their CD covers, their record labels, design logos, and done graphics for whatever tune.